Hey boys, welcome back to some more Beer Pro, and we are taking on the Dragons in this elimination final. So yeah, we finished in 7th spot, so not the best. I mean, I'm glad we made the top 8. That's obviously the goal is to win the premiership, but having a look at the Dragons here, they got a pretty decent back line. Robert Louis in this game is very annoyingly good, but they do have Widdop as well, David Clemmer. And on the bench, they got Lola here, Sawaso Su, Jake Trebojevic. The Dragons pretty decent side all around. But yeah, we 7th spot. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We can't lose a game, and we're coming up against the Dragons, obviously. So yeah, hopefully we can win this game, move on. I think it's, how many do you have to win? 4? Is it 4 games you have to win if you finish out of the top 4? So it's either 3 or 4. I think it's 4. So it's going to be tough. I mean, it's a pretty decent effort. I don't know what our most wins, like win streak for this season was, but 4 would probably be like the most we ever got. So it's going to be tough. But we're going to start this game off with super luck right here. Sam McKendry is going to pick up first try. I think it's, yeah, Ben Hunt puts out the bomb. It was nicely placed and then hits the crossbar, bounces back. McKendry is on the spot. Great presence of mind to be aware, and plucks it out of the air, plants it down. Dugan did make an attempt to tackle, but it was always going to be a try, and that's a great start. That's just absolutely perfect in a do or die game. A bit of luck is what you want, so that's great stuff right there. As a nice kick chase by ourselves, that's something that we need to focus on. Is just our kicking game. I think is one thing we should try to improve a bit, as we do a nice bit of play down the side there, but unfortunately our winger couldn't quite get around Dugan, but it did force the fullback to come up, so Nightingale has to track back. Unfortunately, that was a nicely weighted kick. We just couldn't make the tackle. It would have been a nice bit of play, force a line dropout, but unfortunately not to be, as we beat a couple of defenders, breakthrough of Dugan's tackle. So we started the game off pretty well ourselves, as Dugan once again is just going to be shrugged aside. Just Dugan's not having the best of nights here in this game, but that could turn around. He's very good in this game, so we gotta be careful. We do have to be careful. I would say overall our team is probably slightly better than the Dragons here, as we look to sneak down the blind side there. We just weren't in position. I think we might have been just in front of the winger there. I think it's Zalesniak out there on the wing. I think it is anyway. I didn't really check our side too much. It does change a lot, but I think for this finals they pretty much picked the full strength. As we look to attack down here, Bryce Cartwright turns it back on the inside. We get hammered right there, but we still got good opportunity here. But it was actually Matthew Allwood slots the field goal, and yeah, I forgot all about that. I was actually lining up for a field goal, but the boys didn't pass it to me, so I looked for a try, and then all of a sudden, Matthew Allwood, just out of the blue, slots a field goal. So, I mean, it's a good decision overall. I don't know if he should usually be taking those sort of kicks, but, you know, we'll take it. 7-point lead. It's soon about to be even more as we burst into the backfield. We palmed off the second roll there. It's a chase between Dugan here, but he's not going to catch up. Beautiful try right before halftime. Seconds ticking down, and it was nice stuff. Just palms off one, streaks away into the backfield, and the defense there just could not keep up. Dugan making good ground, but just had the legs, had the lead, and that's a pretty big change in this game. We got the field goal, and then all of a sudden, Ben Hunt is also going to convert the goal to make it a 13-0 halftime lead in a game that looked like it was only going to be 6-0 at halftime. So in the space of a couple minutes, we have just dominated. And as you see at halftime there, the stats are exceptional for us. No errors by any of the boys. We are perfect in this game. So that is what you want to see in these finals, in this final series. If we don't make many errors, then I'd say we got a good chance of making a run for it. If the no errors thing holds up, which it's going to be tough, but hopefully it does. As brush through of another would-be tackle. Our kick returns, I should say, we're pretty spot on this game, you know. We always got our team off to a pretty good pretty good start in the set with our kick returns. There's a bit of sloppy play, but looks like it's opening up. But Louis comes across, makes a pretty clutch tackle, or else we were through the gap again. As we put in a nice kick downfield. Defense was converging, but we just got the kick away, and it's perfectly placed. And we're going to put on a nice tackle there. Pin them inside their 5 meter line. That's definitely what we want to do, as we are just going to get another bit of luck. Bryce Cartwright it is, comes up with the ball. They tried a bit of a sneaky kick here. Who is this? Is it Widop? No, I don't think so. I don't know who tried to kick that. Might have been Mahe Fanua, in fact, but he kicked it straight into Cartwright. He does well to regather on the rebound and scores a very easy try. A very lucky try. We've had a bit of luck, but honestly, we've created the luck. We played very well. As a beautiful pass by Rapira back to us on the inside there. Can't quite beat Dugan on this occasion. He does well to make the tackle there. As a nice kick again downfield. And it's going to stay in goal. Unfortunately, we were just offside. We had to backtrack a bit to get back onside. And right here, it's going to be the first error for us in the entire game from any of the team. Well, from any of our team. Which is very disappointing. We do come up with a big hit trying to make up for it. We were 19 points up. Tried a bit of a risky offload. Didn't pay off. And as you see, Suaso Su, a new recruit for the Dragons, is going to just fend us off. Looks a bit embarrassing for us right there. But, we made the error. And then, unfortunately, we compounded the error with the missed tackle. And, that's just how this game goes. You make one little error like that, and the AI can definitely put points on you. So, we pretty much have to be perfect. It's right here. I called for the pass because I didn't think the 15 was going to get through that far, but unfortunately, we probably should have let him run. We got held up pretty quickly, but as you see, this game is pretty much over, I would say. We've had a few close games of the opposition coming back late, but a few minutes ago, we're up by more than 2 converted tries, so this game is pretty much done and dusted. And right here, last play of the game. For some reason, we put in just a shambolic little grubber. But that is going to be the last play. And the boys are celebrating. They're probably going a little over the top, Just simmered down slightly. This is a long way to the grand final. But a good start in this finals series. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.